This is James Kalm, the guy on the bike, and today we're coming to you from Midtown in the shadow of the Empire State Building. And we're going to go in here, 7 West 34th Street, and take a little tour of the Outsider Art Fair. Okay, well, we're here on the 11th floor. And this is always one of the highlights of my year. Oh, this is great. We've got a booth here for the Collection de l'Art Brut. It's in Sayn, Switzerland. This is the organization museum that Jean Dubuffet set up. And in a lot of ways, he was the guy that kind of codified the whole category of art brut, and out of that has grown the outsider art, naive art, folk art, and all these other little subcategories. Oh, we'll take a look at some pieces in the Judy Saslow Gallery. I believe she's in New York. This is from Edmond Angle. It's also Edmond Angle. That's great. Kind of an interesting technique. Oh. This is mixed media. You know, but that almost makes me think of a Wolves. The European abstract expressionist, or Dubuffet. These are some pieces by Mitchell Nejdar, and I believe this is a French artist. And I think last year was the first time that I saw a bunch of his work. But I was impressed. I kind of like these little fetish dolls, little stuffed, whatever they are, figures. That's nice. This is all done on, looks like a little box of something unfolded. Mitchell Nejdar. Well, this is a major piece by Purvis Young. As I was saying, I think that they've actually kind of redone the fair this year, and they were including more, I guess what you would say is crafts or furniture, things like that. Purvis is a great artist. He'd passed away, I guess, about last year, but this is a real major piece. He's from the Overstreet neighborhood in Miami. I know Chris Martin's a big fan of Purvis. This is Carlo Zanelli. Was also a very seminal and important European art brut artist. Eddie Arming. There's some great color things going on there. This is another major Purvis piece. And I like the way that he used a lot of found scraps. He made these kind of funky frames on here, but he has a sensibility with his brushstrokes and his palette that is very modern, and I think it relates a lot to some of the abstract expressionists. Well, we'll do a little sweep across the Andrew Edlund Gallery booth. Some more major Thornton Dial pieces. Actually, I'm surprised to see Andrew here. He didn't know whether or not he was going to be in the fair this year. Oh, there's a beautiful little Thornton. Henry Darger. Ralph Fasanella. God, that almost looks like a Matisse. Another Ralph Fasanella. It's a nice little Tom Duncan cabinet. I actually bump into Tom every now and then, running around the scene. He's lives here in New York and is very much alive and active. In certain ways, I think this kind of raises the whole question of the categories of outsider art. Spodhi Saban. You know, when is someone considered an outsider? When is someone actually considered a fine artist?
Greetings.
Now we're talking with, just a second, give me your name tag over here. Rakien Nomura.
Yeah.
And tell us about, you can put that down. Tell us about, it's got to be close, otherwise I can't hear you. Tell us about your program and your little booth that you're working with here.
This is a gallery called Outside In, and it is sponsored by an organization called RHD. Resources for Human Development.
Okay.
Let's go in.
Sure.
All right. What we have here is 8 organizations.
8 organizations.
That work with population that is marginalized. There's many conditions underneath this outsider, marginalized, rehabilitative, creativity as healing modality. This is what.
And you have places, clinics, or areas where people come and work in the city here?
No, but that's about to change.
It's going to change. Okay,
that's about to change in 13 other states, though.
Okay,
right?
But not in New York yet.
And 150 programs.
Wow.
Right? So,
and about how many individuals do you work with, or have they worked with? Do you have any idea?
Well, the program that I co-founded, which was the first art program underneath Resources for Human Development, called Oasis, has 200.
Okay.
Yeah, 200 individuals.
And these are mostly adults, or do you also work with children?
Mostly adults, 14 to 65. And these are 8 other programs. So there's a lot of different programs going on here. A lot of work. These are all original. I think these are hilarious. Katie Couric here.
Jeez, that looks just like her.
Barry Manilow here.
I said the guy who wants to be on the earth of his heaven is the place to be. Do want to watch the stage? Do they even watch the light? I said a man who watch the light like an archetype. I want to hear you now and hear you clear. Look at this, I am on the phone.
You have some really beautiful things. Hide from the world and the world is hidden from you. And the thing about outsider is don't take yourself too seriously, learn how to laugh at yourself. Is that when I think of that word, it's not about disabilities. It's really about working within your own compass.
And I think it's also important to give these people an opportunity to put the work out there and let the general public sort of look at it, enjoy it, and then sort of engage them in the whole cultural things that are going on in the world.
Well, that's absolutely important because it gives a person opportunity to become known as a creator. It's the unheard voices, are really fresh. I think we're working in a world within the kind of larger art world that which I can very much appreciate, but I see a lot of neo-pop, what I call it, which is what it is.
What was the name of the organization again?
The name of the organization is Outside In.
Outside In.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Rakien.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Oh, we'll sweep through the Land Gallery League Treatment Center. Geez, I was just at a Chris Martin opening last night, and he had a sculpture that he made out of tin foil. That's kind of nice.
This is the artist.
You do the tin foil pieces?
Yes.
What's your name?
Dean.
Dean. Wow, that's a lot of tin foil. How much does the gorilla weigh?
Like 50 pounds? I know, because I moved it.
50 pounds of tin
I'm
foil.
like a 98. I'm so wrong. Then again, I'm bad at math.
It's okay. It's heavy.
It is.
Actually, it's a very beautiful display you've got here. That's nice.
Thank you. And I always
Very
work
nice.
with my team.
Well,
Thank you.
even got a red dot. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, congratulations.
Hey, thanks.
All right, yeah. Oh, that's pretty big too. Boy. Oh, this is the Henry Boxer Gallery. And some works by David Abrisroer. And these are kind of obsessive drawings, and it all looks like hair, curly hair, maybe. Oh, here's some great George Widner pieces. The Last Supper on the Titanic was hosted by George Widner, yours truly, so enjoy your meal like it may be your last.
Not actually on sure right
So some pieces by Joel Lorand. Pencil and crayon on paper. Oh, this is Red Truck. Oh, Racerhead Matchbook. It's by Jason Diaquino. This kind of makes me think of Tony Fitzpatrick, icon of the Chicago art scene here. Mahatma. This is by Chris Roberts. Oh, this is titled "The Blues Saved My Life," and it's all applique on fabric. It's really beautiful work here. Oh, that piece is 11 grand.
And so,
It's got some more appliques. I saw some of this guy's work down at the Visionary Museum in Baltimore during the summer. Oh boy, toys. Even the cabinet that the toys are in is like a big toy. John Whipple, Queen Bee Parade. Well, I think they're getting ready to shut down, but I stumbled on some of these beaded works. It's by Bourbon Lolly. I always love this stuff. Oh, this is the Lyndsey Gallery. And these are some pieces by Reverend Samuel David Phillips. And I guess if you're not challenged. Being a reverend is another good category to be in if you're an outsider. It's nice. Some work by Amber Rome. This is James Kalm reporting on the 2012 Outsider Art Fair here at 7 West 34th Street in Midtown Manhattan. To all you outsiders, thank you, Kate.